As a coach who has used video content to attract clients since 2016, I learned a thing or two about video content that converts. And today I want to talk to you about the 3 most common mistakes coaches make when they begin with video content, so you can start your content creation and finally be seen as the expert you already are. So the first mistake I want to talk to you about is using expert language. The greatest challenge for the newest of our kind. You might think it's a good idea to use language that will make you sound smart or classy, but you don't want to fall into the trap of sounding unrelatable. Because look, positioning yourself as an expert doesn't mean that you have to use big words or complicated phrases. Actually, if you think about the most popular thought leaders out there, none of them use big words. Instead, try to use language that's easy to understand. That way your audience will be able to relate to you on a personal level. Now I know what you might be thinking.
But Julie, the thing I want to talk about is just so complex.
And I get it, but it's actually easier than you think. Whenever you have something that is way too difficult to explain, use the say it like exercise. So this is an exercise I came up with one night sitting in front of a blank page, and it goes something like this. Choose a personality you really like. Got it. Then have a look at a short clip of them.
I'm excited. I get the thing, and they're all like, well, Mr. President, for security reasons, there's a great phone, state of the art, but it doesn't take pictures. You can't text. The phone doesn't work. You can't play your music on it. So basically, it's like, does your 3-year-old have one of those play phones?
And then think about how they would explain the same topic. So this is a great exercise that you can do whenever you need to find new ways to say something in front of the camera, or you need to loosen up a little bit. Now, the next mistake that I see many coaches make in their video content is you're selling too fast. And it's my theory here that deep down, you actually don't like to sell. And that's why you want to get over with it fast. But there's good news to this. Your client actually doesn't like to be sold. So there we go, right? Problem solved. No, but all jokes aside, the most important thing that you can do with your video content is to create a meaningful relationship with your client. One that really shows that you're an ally in their story. So before anything, don't sell. Just start showing up consistently and answering your ideal client's questions. And there are so many great tools that you can use for that. I personally like to use the Google Keyword Explorer. But if your business is more YouTube-centric, you might want to check out apps like vidIQ or TubeBuddy. And while you're at it, don't be afraid to share some personal struggles. Because look, especially when you're in the business of helping people lead better lives, it's so easy to fall into the know-it-all lifestyle guru category. It's important that your client can see themselves in your story and think, wow, this person really gets me. And guess what? That's also the moment where they'll start wanting what you have to offer. And the third mistake I see coaches make when it comes to producing video content is waiting for the perfect equipment. So if you ever found yourself saying something like, oh, I really would like to produce video content, but I'm waiting for the perfect camera or the perfect equipment in general, have a look at this video right here. This was filmed on an iPhone. And I know what you might be saying.
An iPhone these days has an incredible camera.
Exactly. And the good news is, you don't even need a fancy iPhone. Let's time travel here for a second. These videos were filmed in 2016 and shot on an iPhone 6, and they made me hundreds of new leads. So as you can see, the only 3 things you really need are a smartphone, a microphone, and a little bit of camera confidence. And if you want to learn about becoming camera confident fast, I have a video guide about it just right here. You guys, this was my little riff about the 3 most common mistakes coaches make when producing video content. If you want to learn more about marketing yourself with ease, make sure to hit subscribe for more videos coming your way. Take care, and I'll catch you next week. Bye.